Previously on The Bill.
The abuse is becoming more personal. There's 3 letters now.
We're both old enough to know that if you want something, you should just go for it. I'll pick you up at 7:30.
Yeah, I gotta get back to Ensis. There's a couple things I have to sort out.
Cavanaugh's burnt. How do I prove it?
You talk to me.
He ran off that way.
Yeah, my colleague will deal.
It was too quick.
Take it nice and easy. Your name is?
Martin Harding. I'm the one who dialed 999.
Did you get a look at the attacker?
I couldn't see his face. He was wearing a hood.
Would you recognise him from his clothes that he's wearing?
Faded jeans and a sort of grey hooded jacket.
Okay, if you wouldn't mind following me, an officer can drive us around and see if we can spot him, okay?
All right, mate.
Right, we're going to get your back looked at, all right? Can you tell me your name? Annette.
Who tipped you off that we knew about the robbery?
What robbery is this?
You know you're looking at 20 years, aren't you?
Well, I'd heard of a quaint English custom. Innocent until proven guilty.
You knew we were waiting with the boat with more. That's why you staged the robbery before it set off.
No comment.
You conveniently stole the diamonds before the fake set were about to turn up.
No comment.
You also seem to know that 2 police officers would be on board.
No comment. Look, this is getting boring.
The only way you'd have all this information is if you'd been speaking to one of our team, a senior officer.
Now, I'd heard you Brits had a sense of humour. Are you saying I'm working with a cop?
I don't know what you're laughing at, Trevor. We know it's Cavanaugh.
And the only way you'll reduce your sentence is by helping us put Cavanaugh away.
No comment.
You think he's going to walk you out of here? Put you on a plane, wave bye-bye? It's not going to happen.
Listen, guys. I know you're really trying to do your best here and everything. You're just wasting your time. No comment.
No sign of the assailant.
Right, Annette Fleming. She didn't get a look at him. He attacked her from behind.
How bad was it?
Fortunately, he didn't get round to rape. He spent too long telling her how much he was going to hurt her.
Mr. Harding heard her scream.
Well, the assailant had just started to cut her. I think I'm going to follow Annette to the hospital.
Sorry to be a nuisance, but I've got a 10 o'clock appointment.
We'll need to take a statement.
Well, I could visit the station later, say about 11.
That's fine. Thanks for your help, Mr. Harding.
That's all right. I really wish I could have caught the guy, yeah?
Aren't you forgetting something?
We'll be the talk of the Nick.
I might not see you all day. I'm sorry about last night. There was a bit of a panic at the yard. It's a big case. I just couldn't hang around to explain.
Well, that's why I came by this morning. I thought you were giving me the brush off.
Of course not.
I need to speak to you about the information you gave me.
My source must have gone.
It made me look a fool. And Little very nearly got away with the robbery.
I'm sorry. I would have told Meadows myself, except I wanted you to get all the credit.
Oh. That's all I need.
We're work colleagues. Just gave me a lift in.
Little's never going to give us anything.
We know Cavanaugh's bent, we just haven't got any proof.
Unless we do a deal with Don Beech.
Talking to Cavanaugh?
She knows how to pick her boyfriend, doesn't she?
What's happening with Little?
He's still in with his brief.
I'll take him over to Westminster, Nick, conduct the interviews there.
I'd rather finish the job here.
Little's part of a wider investigation.
Well, I'll have to speak to the governor. If Samantha did feed us the wrong information for Cavanaugh, I'll make sure her career's over.
I should have dropped you around the corner.
No, it's me. Dio's got a problem with, not you. Putting Little away is a big result. Manson wants to keep all the glory for himself.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Do me a favour, will you? Keep your eye on Manson. Let me know what he's up to. See ya.
Well, no wonder Little doesn't look worried.
Listen, if Cavanaugh takes him to Westminster Nick...
He'll be on the first plane out of here. I'm going to have to take Beech's information to Meadows. And we know how he feels about him. The devil incarnate, the cop killer.
Good morning. Someone's in a good mood.
Well, the sun is shining, the cells are full of villains. What more could we want?
Cavanaugh is bent. He planned the robbery and brought Little over from Australia to do the job.
And where did he get this information?
I went to see Don Beech in prison last night.
You were told to stay away from him.
Beech says he's got enough evidence for us to arrest Cavanaugh, but he wants transferring to a Category C.
He's after an easier nick, so he's telling you what you want to hear.
The way the robbery played out yesterday, Little had to have been tipped off.
It does look suspicious. If Neil hadn't sent over DS Hunter, Little would have got away with those diamonds.
Suspicious or not, Beech killed one of my officers. We're going to do a deal with scum like that.
If we don't use him, Cavanaugh's going to get away with it.
If Beech says he's got enough for us to arrest Cavanaugh, then we need to take it seriously. But it needs to be very strong evidence. Cavanaugh's here on behalf of the Australian authorities.
There is one other problem, sir. Cavanaugh wants to interview Little at Westminster Nick. Now, if they leave together, we're not going to see him again.
Then we have to try and stall Cavanaugh.
I suggest we keep this quiet from DS Nixon.
What's the problem?
She's very friendly with Cavanaugh.
DS Nixon is too professional to give anything away.
She did give us the wrong place for the robbery.
Leave DS Nixon to me, sir. I'll have words with him.
So I'll get down to the prison, sir. Do the deal with Beech.
You're wasting your time.
With respect, Gov, you've been wrong about this one from the off.
He's right. Maybe if we'd listened to what he was saying.
You don't know how Beech works.
No, but you do. Which is why you should get over to the prison with him.
Could do with getting to the prison, Gov, if Cavanaugh thinks we're onto him.
I need to talk to Samantha first.
I know you and Beech have got history.
He not only murdered one of my sergeants, he also got my whole squad disbanded.
Well, I know him well enough not to trust him. I'm not going to let him get one over on us.
Well, let's hope not, because it's your neck on the line. Sam, can I have a word?
I hear you want to transfer Little to Westminster Nick.
It's part of a wider ENSIS investigation.
Well, I'd prefer the interviews to be conducted here.
Look, I don't want to steal the result away from Sunhill, but there are other serious crimes that we need to talk to him about.
Then you'll need to make an official request.
Sir, my boss is in court this morning. We really need to get cracking on Little today.
Like I said, Inspector, I'd prefer it to be official.
I'm sorry, sir. It's just that I've been after Little for a very long time. I'll get my boss to call.
Good. I think I've managed to stall things for a while.
I'm just waiting for the DCI now.
Gov, I've just been suspended.
So what are you suspended for?
The DCI thinks I've been too friendly with you.
Manson's putting his poison in. Sorry, sweetheart, he's using you to get to me.
Are you sure all this is just down to Little?
What have they been saying?
Well, you know, it's as if it's something bigger.
Such as?
From what I hear, it's to do with Don Beech.
Well, it all makes sense now. Beech wants revenge because I nicked him in Australia.
And you think he's just making things up?
Manson's stupid enough to believe him.
They're visiting with Beech at the Nick now.
Well, I have a wasted journey.
And you're sure there's nothing to worry about?
Of course I am, yeah. Because I'm here to look after you.
Good to see you again, Gov. If it was down to me, I'd have strung you up. I'm not here to talk about old times.
Lighten up, Gov. You had some good results, you know.
And all the time you were on the take.
Should have kept a closer eye on me, shouldn't you, Gov?
If you call me Gov once more, I'll knock that smile right off your face.
All right. Jack it is.
Have you got any information or not?
You sound dubious, Jack. But then, that was always your trouble, wasn't it? You were terrified of a really big result.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's why you left me to it. Too busy keeping your head down.
You said you wanted to do a deal.
You know, he did not have a clue. The things that I used to get away with sometimes.
Leave it! Go! Go! That's what he wants! Leave it! Just leave it. It's all right. We've got it under control.
We're out of here.
I've got Cavanaugh on tape. You can hear him organising the robbery.
I was jogging, listening to my personal stereo. Suddenly I got hit on the back of my head. He threw me to the ground, judo style. I was trying to get up. And suddenly he's forcing my face into the mud. I couldn't breathe.
Annette, I know this is hard, but we need to know as much as possible to try and find him.
He's on my back, pinning me down. He starts whispering in my ear. Tells me what a bitch I am. He's gonna make me sorry.
Did he have any particular accent?
I don't think so. Just sounded like a Londoner.
Did you notice anything else? Was he wearing aftershave?
I didn't notice anything.
When he said that he was going to make you sorry, do you think he knew who you were?
No. It was just all about women. How he couldn't be trusted. We were all sluts. He was really crude, and he started losing his temper.
Did he say anything specific that a woman had done to him?
No. And suddenly he got calm again. He whispered, he's gonna cut me. Scar me for life. Nobody's ever gonna want me again.
He meant sexual.
He says he's gonna cut me really deep. Show me what it's like to hurt.
Did he actually say that he was going to rape you?
He said if I pleased him, took my punishment like a good girl, he might not cut my throat.
Before you get anything, I want my transfer in writing.
You know that isn't how it works.
Oh, it is, if you're holding all the cards.
You give us the tape or we forget it.
Oh, let's be honest, Jack. You think I'm scum of the earth, right?
Something like that.
For you to be here, you've got to be desperate. Cavanaugh's onto you. He's about to do a runner. And the reason you're in such a panic is that he's taking little with him. I could always read you, Jack.
It's written all over your face.
If we walk away, you kiss goodbye to your transfer.
I'm about to suggest a compromise. I'll give you enough to nick Cavanaugh.
This better be good. He's a senior officer.
And when you've arrested him and you've sorted out my transfer, I'll give you more than enough to put him away. Is that a deal? I need to borrow your mobile then. It's good to be working with you again, Jack. I want that Sandhill house to be remembered to me. Deliver the package. There's no point tracing the number. It's a pay as you go.
Beech is having the package delivered here. I'll get on to the prison governor. Tell him it's in the public interest that Beech gets a transfer. I can't stall Cavanaugh much longer. Leave it with me, I'll see what I can do. Come.
I believe you've spoken to my boss.
Yes, I'll have Little transported to the Westminster Nick.
Oh, you don't have to do that, sir. I'll drive him over myself.
Little is a dangerous villain. I'd prefer it if he was transported securely. I'll organise a van.
Probably safest.
Yeah, you won't have to wait too long.
Oh, is somebody not got a sign for this?
Super is stalling me. It's as if they're waiting for something.
Well, you said there's nothing to worry about.
They must be taking Beech's lies seriously. I hate to ask, but I need to protect myself.
You want me to find out what's going on?
I thought you'd been suspended.
Yes, I had to pop back, sir. I forgot a couple of things.
How's it going with the van?
If you wait in custody, I'm dealing with it now. Yvonne, have you seen the driver of this van? I need him moved.
He wasn't in custody.
I'll find him and get him moved out of the yard now.
Yes? Ah, a welcome interruption.
I want to say thank you. Not just for the flowers, which are beautiful, but for last night. It was good. Surprisingly good, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
You know, it's not like your usual first day with that mindless chit-chat and digging around in each other's lives. I gave that up years ago.
Getting dressed up, worrying about how much you're drinking, wondering who's going to ask who out on the next date. Are you free later in the week?
Ooh. Is tomorrow all right?
I'm glad to see you playing hard to get.
I gave that up in my 30s.
Sorry to interrupt. I need your advice on a tape I've just received.
Yeah.
My office.
Good morning. D.I. Manson strikes again. I've been suspended so that he can take all the credit for the little case.
There's a surprise. What are you going to do?
I'll probably just sit at home and worry about my job.
Listen, Sam, if you've got a moment, I'd really appreciate your profiling skills. We've had another attempted rape this morning.
Linked to the other two attacks?
The MO's different. The victim's white, not Asian. And the attacker was much, much more vocal. He had a lot more to say.
But this is the first attack in daylight, isn't it? Is he still cutting the clothes?
He's being more sadistic. He's actually slashed the victim.
Well, he might have always wanted to cut the skin, and now he's got away with it twice.
He maybe sees Asian women as a softer target. Maybe he was building up to attacking a white woman.
Look, why don't you get me a copy of the interview tape?
Okay. I'm off on holiday after today, so they'll probably hand you the case anyway.
You don't know what Manson's up to right now, do you?
He was down at the prison. Apparently there was some sort of tape that's been brought in.
I've just heard from Soccer. They've got a clear footprint at the scene. It's a size 9. They're going to test it for DNA and get back to us with the make.
We need to eliminate the witness's footprint.
I'll catch up with you later.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Harding hasn't turned up to give his statement. I've got his number. Shall I give him a call?
No, let's pay him a visit. He might have remembered something else.
I know we're meant to be working closely with the CPS.
I apologize. It was unprofessional.
It's a good job it wasn't a defense brief who walked in on you.
Look, it won't happen again.
Make sure it doesn't.
In future, all personal contact with Inspector Gold will be away from the station.
It might be wiser if you ended the relationship completely.
Well, I'm not prepared to do that.
Sir, I've spoken to the prison authorities and explained the urgency.
They'll issue a transfer.
Yeah, they're waiting on the governor's decision.
Come in. We're just about to listen to the tape.
I'm not going to be messed about with any longer. I'm going down the yard and get my boss to put in a complaint.
You're doing a runner.
No, I'm not.
What about me? You're just going to take off without even saying goodbye?
I'll be back in a couple of hours.
You don't trust me. And I was going to tell you they'd got something.
Can you hang on a minute?
You're up to your neck in it, aren't you?
What have they got?
Some sort of tape's been brought in.
Where's it come from?
Well, it must be Beech. They're still with him at the Nick.
Beech can't have had me under surveillance.
You have ruined my career. The least you can do is tell me the truth.
We need to go somewhere where we can talk, all right? Can we go in your car? Somewhere quiet. I promise. promise you, I'll tell you everything.
I'm sorry, you haven't enough.
Oh, you can clearly hear Cavanaugh discussing the robbery with Little.
It proves that Cavanaugh knew the robbery would take place, not that he organised it. He's a senior officer. The evidence has to be foolproof.
He's also representing the Australian authorities. We can't afford to spark a diplomatic incident.
Well, at least we know Beech is telling the truth.
Get over to the prison, Governor. We need that transfer fast. I'll get on to the DCI and let him know what's happening.
I'll leave you to it.
It's not enough.
I've heard the tape. Cavanaugh discusses the robbery with Little.
You knew it wasn't enough to nick him. Because if it was, we might not need you anymore.
You're wising up in your old age, Jack.
Just enough to prove you could give us Cavanaugh.
Well, now I've done that, shall we talk business?
We're sorting the transfer out with your governor.
I need a bit more.
I knew this was coming.
I don't want my transfer on a piece of paper. I want moving today.
Well, that's not going to happen, is it?
You don't trust me, and I don't trust you.
You're looking scared. You're terrified in this, Nick, aren't you?
It's not the friendliest place in the world for an ex-copper, Jack.
Big Don Beech. Can't handle category A.
Just take me to my new Nick. We'll stop on the way. I'll get you the tapes.
And you drive through the prison gates with us.
That's the deal, Jack. Take it or leave it. But I'd be quick if I were you. I can't see Cavanaugh hanging around too long.
I've been stupid. I've been taking backhanders from Little.
You came here with him to pull the robbery?
He organised the whole thing. I had to say I was onto him, come over here and be his man on the inside.
And you gave me the wrong information?
I was in too deep. I had to go with it. Little threatened to have me killed.
Oh, I don't want to hear this.
Come on, Sam. I need you to understand. I'd been a cop for nearly 20 years. The job meant everything. I liked that I made a difference. Then I got a new boss. Someone just like your DI, Mads.
Oh, and he turned you into being bent, did he?
Suddenly all the hard work I'd done counted for nothing. You think, why? Why did I bother?
When did all this start, this stuff with Little?
Little offered me cash to reduce the charges against one of his gang. I thought, why not? And he set me up. He recorded me taking the cash. Blackmailed me ever since.
Is that the tape you think they've got?
It's gotta be. I don't know how Beech got hold of it, though.
If Little is blackmailing you, why don't you just come clean?
It's too late. I'm in too deep. I couldn't bear to be locked away from you now, anyway. Oh, come on, Sam. I mean it. I could have taken off the moment that Little was nicked. I couldn't leave you.
What happens now?
I've managed to put away quite a bit of cash.
You're gonna take off?
Not without you, no. I want you to come with me, Sam. I want us to be together.
Martin Harding?
That's me.
I presume this is your address?
Yeah.
This isn't our witness. Sorry, Mr. Harding. A witness we dealt with this morning gave us your name and address.
Oh. Well, I suppose you'd better come in.
Beech has got the evidence to nick Cavanaugh, but has to drive him out of the prison to get it.
It's too dangerous. Transfer should be through soon. We'll tell him to take it or leave it.
He's terrified in that prison. He'll back down soon.
Well, a Category C is going to be like a holiday camp compared to Hayes End.
So what's happening with Cavanaugh?
I sent the van out on a job. He's waiting for it to come back to transport Little.
You must know we're onto him.
I told him to wait in custody. We better make it look as though we've got nothing. I'll tell him the van's on its way. Samantha was with him earlier on. Looked like he was telling her all his problems.
But this whole new life you're talking about means me being on the run.
I know, it's a huge ask. But we know the system. We can make sure that they never ever find us.
Even if I did consider it, how do I know I can trust you?
How do I know I can trust you?
So my choice is run away with you and live happily ever after, or say goodbye and never see you again.
It's always visiting day.
Part of me really, really wants to. I don't know if I can.
I'll drive us back to the Nick, and you decide if I should hand myself in. That's how serious I am about you.
Whose birthday is it?
Mine. But don't ask me which one.
And many happy returns.
Thanks.
You know the witness gave us Mr. Harding's postcode. He could have written it down quite recently.
Does anyone who sent you a birthday card fit the description?
Well, I suppose there's Nigel Vaughan, but he wouldn't do that. He's a good mate.
He needn't find out. We can check it out quite easily.
Nigel does live near the park.
I think you should give us his address.
Cavanaugh left custody about half an hour ago. He went out through the yard.
No one's seen him in the station. I've tried his mobile. He's switched it off. What about Little?
Still in his cell, sir.
Let me know if Cavanaugh returns, and don't let him anywhere near Little. Sir. I'll chase up Beech's transfer. We can't go to Cavanaugh's governor until we've got some evidence.
Yeah, but, sir, what about looking for Cavanaugh?
Well, check the CCTV tapes at the yard. Might show us when and how he left.
So what's it gonna be?
This isn't fair. I can't just decide on our whole future.
I don't like the idea of being on the run, but if it means that we can be together.
You'd have to be straight with me. No more lies.
I swear.
I must be insane. Well, we better get out of here.
It's not that simple. We've got to get Little out of there. You don't want him coming after us. He knows too much. You don't know what he's capable of doing. All you have to do is walk into custody and escort him out here. Then we're free.
You're asking me to spring a major villain.
I do this for Little. We quit. He'll never bother us again. Come on, Sam. I need you to do this for us. Just this one thing. And we're free. Straight to the airport, jetting off to our new life in the sun.
The hate mail you got is back from forensics. 3 sets of prints.
Marilyn, D.C. Thatcher, and D.S. Nixon.
Lance's prints were not on the envelope, so it looks like he's in the clear.
He's a police officer. If he's sending racist hate mail, he'd have the sense to wear gloves.
Oh, you still think it's him?
I saw him by the internal mail this morning. I've been expecting another letter.
Well, rather than watching him all the time, why didn't you get his notebook and check his handwriting?
Thank you, Inspector.
I hear you told Jonathan we should stop seeing each other.
It's hardly what I call professional behaviour.
You're right. So I'm going to tell everyone that we're seeing each other and we'll keep our distance in the nick.
I still think it compromises your working relationship.
Or is there a bit more to it than that?
Meaning?
Well, the way you're reacting, anyone would think you're jealous.
Don't flatter yourself. I have a wife and a family. I'm happily married.
Doesn't mean to say that you're happy seeing me with another bloke.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. The prison governor's called. He's approved the transfer.
Right. I'll get back to work then. Philip?
Mum?
Get over to the prison. Tell D.I. Manson that's all that's on offer. Beech can take it or leave it.
Sir. I left those files on my desk. We're sticking up with the
Sarge, I need a word.
That's our witness.
Mr. Vaughan has some explaining to do.
Look, I'm sorry I gave you the wrong name.
Can we have a word, please?
Can we do it in your car?
Yeah.
It's just about all the vandalism that's been around here recently.
What happened?
The custody sergeant wouldn't let me book him out. Apparently he's been told by the super no one's to go anywhere near Little without his authority.
Well, Little stays where he is then. Come on. You need to get out of here.
How did you find me?
We described you to your friend, Mr. Harding.
I panicked at getting involved. Thought of giving statements and standing up in court.
Did you see the attacker?
No, everything else I said was true. I heard her scream, I shouted and ran over, and then the guy took off before I could get a chance to look at him.
What were you doing in the park?
Just taking a walk, getting some air.
In the wooded area?
That's right.
An area that's normally frequented by courting couples?
Look, before you go accusing me of anything, I've never been in any trouble. I've not got a record.
Yes, we know we've checked you out. What shoe size do you take?
11, why?
Could we have a look, please?
This is absolutely necessary.
Yes. Thank you. There you are.
I admit it, I lied. It was stupid. But I'm not under arrest. I don't have to speak to you.
We'll need to take a statement.
Forget it. I'm not giving one. I don't want to get involved. If you don't mind, I'm busy.
His feet may be too big, but he's obviously hiding something.
I reckon there's a peeping Tom. Or flasher.
CCTV footage of the yard, sir. You're not going to like it.
Cavanaugh's taken off.
Looks like DS Nixon's changed sides.
What's the problem?
Cavanaugh's done a runner.
Typical Sunhill. All you had to do was keep an eye on him.
Here's your transfer in writing from the governor.
I told you this wasn't enough.
Well, that's all we're offering.
Then the deal is off.
Cavanaugh escapes, there won't be a deal to do.
All it takes is one phone call to cancel this. I want moving today.
You'll get your transfer in a few days.
Like I said, this Nick isn't healthy for ex-coppers. I might not be around in a few days, Neil.
If you don't give us the evidence, you're going to be stuck in here for 10 years.
Just drive me to my new Nick. We'll pick up the tapes on the way.
Give us the tapes, Don, or you're going to blow it.
Look, Cavanaugh knows that you're going to be watching the airports, right? I know his escape route. I know where he's going.
We're not taking you out of here.
Then there's nothing more to discuss, is there?
There's been a development.
Before you say anything, Jack, take a look at this.
Yeah, well, that's what I came to talk about. Samantha's on board. She left this with the custody sergeant. Cavanaugh's doing a runner, so she's staying with him till we've got enough to arrest him.
Right. Does it say where they're going?
Well, she's put a mobile live here on the message, so we've got to track her.
OK, I'll get the helicopter to try and locate them, right?
I'll call SL-19, put them on standby.
Thanks.
When I talked to Samantha, she admitted that she'd had a relationship with Cavanaugh.
So you knew what she was up to?
Well, after the diamond heist, she realised that Cavanaugh was a bit dodgy, so she decided to continue being his girlfriend in order to get something on him.
Then why didn't you mention anything?
Well, Samantha asked me to be quiet. Cavanagh's clever. She didn't want him picking up on anything. And she also thinks there's a couple of people in Sunhill who don't trust her.
Or could it be that you were both wrong about Cavanaugh, so you've got something to prove? Let's just hope Cavanaugh doesn't suspect anything. Or Samantha's in a great deal of danger.
Well, if you're not going to play ball, there's no point in us being here.
You're going to miss the result of a lifetime.
You'll stay locked up forever.
I can't see what you're so scared of. You're going to have to be cuffed, right? And there's two of you.
Yeah, but we don't want to bump into any of your mates, do we?
So you're just going to sit there and let Cavanaugh get away, yeah?
How do you know the escape routes?
The same way as I got the tapes. I had someone on the inside. Look, if you think I'm going to try something, why don't you call for backup? Get the TSG to escort us. Neil, the only winner here is Cavanaugh. You won't get your result, and I won't get my transfer.
Get on to TSG. I'll square it with the prison governor.
Listen, the super said we weren't to take him anywhere.
Well, it's my shout and we're going with it. Make the call. I mean it, Don. One false move.
What's the shooter for?
We're bound to have an armed response unit out looking for us. Gotta get away, sweetheart. Don't want D.I. Manson to spoil our new life together now, do you?
Are you sure that's where Cavanaugh's taken off from?
Yeah, it's a private airfield just off the motorway.
All right, chaps. Cuff him. Gonna make a phone call.
I hope you know what you're doing, Gav.
Well, I'm gonna explain it to the super now.
He'll rather you than me.
DS Nixon's life might be in danger. I had to do a deal to get the airfield.
What are you concerned about Sam?
Well, the only reason why she and the DCI turned Maverick is because I was right about Cavanaugh. They're trying to save face. Sir, there's been a development.
You were told to give Beech a transfer in writing. Nothing else was on offer. Just make sure the TSG are with you all the way. And yes, Inspector, it is your call. And if it goes wrong, you'll take full responsibility.
He's driving Beech out of the prison.
D.I. Manson says he had to. Otherwise, Beech wouldn't have given us this. It's a private airfield. It's where Cavanaugh's taking off from.
We've located the tracker. Oh, they're heading towards Surrey.
Look, I think it'd be safer taking him out near the airfield. I'll get over there and head him off.
OK, and I'll organise a Trojan unit.
Good.
Sir, I know this isn't a good time, but I think we may have a serial rapist on our hands.
From the attack this morning?
But the MO is different, and the victim's white. But it could be that the attacker's gaining confidence.
Leave the Chris report number on my desk.
Sure.
Lance, I need to see your original notes. Take a look through your notebook.
I've typed everything up in the statement.
I just want to make sure you haven't missed anything out. Leave it on my desk.
What's the problem?
TSG have got to leave us. They've got to respond to a hostage situation.
Well, surely one of them can stay.
No, it's an emergency. It takes priority. We need to drive him back to the prison.
We're right outside the house, Neil. The tapes are in there.
You can't risk it.
Go in and check it out.
Who's in there?
Just my girlfriend, Maggie. She's on her own.
Maggie Black?
Yeah.
That's who your source is. We need to speak to her about the vehicles that were nicked to carry out the robbery.
No, you leave Maggie out of this, and then when you've nicked Cavanaugh, she'll fill in the blanks for you, Neil.
Sit with him in the car, I'll check it out. Hello, Maggie. Nice to meet you, finally. So, you sold your brother Jason out for Don Beech.
Oh, where is Don?
Waiting in the car. I'm checking the place out. That includes you.
Being tailed.
We can't be.
Second car back and passed us on the motorway. There he goes, he's just turned off and his mate's taken over. You stupid cow, pull over. Where's the tracker? Come on, where's the tracker? I'm not going to count to 3.
My mobile.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
You're gonna use me as a hostage at the airfield?
What do you think you're here for? No one's bought you a ticket. All right, now get in the back.
We got more than enough on Cavanaugh. Listen.
Taking off on the loot, right? Black will just have to wait for his share. Gotta get the dimes out of the country first.
Yeah, all right. Do you want to sit on a couch where we can see you? Listen, we need to get out of here, Gov.
We'll wait for TSG to get back, and then they can escort him to his new nick.
finished with my notebook, sir. Everything cool?
It's fine. Adam Okaro, you got the tapes. Excellent.
Lars, problem? Don't tell me. Super's having a go at you again.
It's as if he doesn't trust me. He's been going through my notebook.
Why?
Probably wants to check my spelling.
He thinks he's the only good black cop around here.
Sweetheart, stay where you are. All right, you and me are gonna go for a little walk. Turn around. Hello, Jack. Are we coming through? Or does she get it? I won't ask you again, Jack. You gonna get your men to put their guns down and move the cars? Or are you gonna be responsible for the death of one of your officers?
All right, lads, put your guns down. Let's move this car.
Nice to know you care, Jack. You do anything, Jack, she's dead.
It won't stop them shooting at you just because you're using me as a shield.
We'll see. Anything, Jack. See you around.
Neil?
Nope.
Come on. You know I won't get another chance for the next 10 years.
Forget it.
Look, I've given you the tapes, right? And the airfield. And remember when I was puppy walking, you're back in CID.
That was a long time ago.
But it hadn't been for me covering for you when you lost our prisoner. You'd have been thrown out the force, right? Come on, Neil. You'll be sitting outside the door.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Right, I'm not going to stay around and listen to this. I'm going to go and chase up TSG.
Neil. Hey, come on. I just made your career. Come on, have a heart.
I mean it, Dom.
I know. One false move, right?
Right, Don. That's it. 10 minutes.
You know your trouble, Neil? You've got too much ambition. You forget I know how the TSG works.
I need your help. Come quickly. My husband's got me and the kids hostage. Am I glad to see you?
Let's go. Want to do the honors?
Right then, sweetheart. Turn round. Turn him round. Peter Cavanaugh, I'm arresting you for kidnapping a police officer. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court.
Nice, sir. Oh, good news, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. Samantha's got a few cuts and bruises. Cavanaugh and Little certainly tucked up in their cells.
Makes a nice change. Have Sun Hill officers putting away a vein copper for once.
Yeah, and good publicity for a change.
It's a good result all round.
Gov?
Beech.
Gone.